Hello YouTube. Today we're gonna learn how to add um lights, or if you guys are familiar with cars and lights and bulbs and stuff, HIDs to a car which doesn't or has lights. Um we're gonna start off with this picture right here. The picture will be available in the description to the right, I think. Yeah, the right. And the link will be there. Once you open your photo, this will most likely be it since it's matching with the tutorial. But whatever, choose whatever you want, whatever you prefer. Once you've done that, click the lasso tool right here. It's two buttons down from the Photoshop logo right here. Just click that. Once you got that, just hold it, drag around it as perfect as you can. I'm sort of rushing through it because I don't have the time. Well, I don't really want to take a lot of time in this tutorial. I want it to be less than 5 minutes, so I'm just going on with it. Once you've done that, or once you've circled around the headlight, you go to filter. Once you've gone to filter, you go to render right here. Not clouds, not difference clouds, not fibers, but lens flare, not lighting effects. I sometimes get confused, but yeah, you want to go to lens flare, so you click lens flare, and you see this, and you'll have this thing right here. It'll probably by default be set to this 50 to 300 millimeter zoom. You want to change that to 105 millimeter prime, right down there. Choose by holding down this cross and just moving the light wherever you think the light would be. And you probably want it around, I don't know, 130. So just want to change that to 130. There you go. Click OK. Hold Ctrl-D, which is deselect. And if you see this doesn't really look that nice, looks choppy and pretty garbagey actually, since I did it in a rush, that shows. But if you did it perfectly, you shouldn't see that. But if you do, however, see that, just click the history brush right here, history brush tool, right underneath the clone stamp tool. You have the circle. Do it to the size you prefer. I have it at 40. And you just sort of go around it and try and make it as perfect as you can. As perfect as you can. There we go. And once you're done with that, you just move on to the next one. Just for review, I'll do it again. So you want to go to the lasso tool right here. Lasso. Drag around it. So that, you just go back to filter. Oops. Go to render. Not clouds, but lens flare. That's 3 down, and the fourth one will be lens flare. Click it. And you want to match the flare wherever the light bulb is, or wherever you want the light to shine. Set it at the same brightness level you set the other one at, which was 130. Click OK. If you want to add a bit more light, hold Ctrl and F, and there you go. Hold Ctrl D to deselect. Once again, if you see that choppiness, just go to history brush, 3 buttons down, right below the clone stamp tool. You wanna sort of, if you want to add more effects to that, go back to the, well, not really lasso tool, but 4 buttons down from the Photoshop logo, right there. It's select the quick selection tool. Once that's selected, you should see the circle pop up with a cross in it. just touch, or well, tap the mouse button, the left mouse button, wherever the circle you see, wherever it's the brightest, which is obviously where the light bulb should be. Once you've clicked that, go to filter, right up here. Once again, go to render, and this time not lens flare but lighting effects. It's the last one. It's right underneath lens flare. You want to click that, and now you see this. You'll see this. By default, it's probably at directional. What you want to do, right beside light type, change directional by clicking this arrow here, and click Omni. Once you've done that, make sure it's on. And intensity, you want to change that to 25. Wait, sorry, not 25. 25 on the full side, not the negative side. And you want to center the Omni. Once you've done that, click OK. And there you go. You got an HID effect to your car. This will most likely be my last tutorial for the next few weeks because I have exams coming up. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep an eye out. I might throw a little more tutorials out there before exams start. But yeah, keep an eye out, and we'll see what happens. See you later, guys. Have fun YouTubing.